Hi everyone, Abby Gatling here, founder of Crisp Communications, and this is another edition of the Crisp Monthly. This is our e-newsletter that we send out, and we jam-pack it with marketing updates, news, and tips. And the purpose is that you can take this information, apply it in your business, and help grow your business and take it to the next level. Always looking for feedback, so feel free to hit reply and let me know your thoughts. All right, let's just jump straight into it. I've got a bit of marketing news to start off with, and surprise, surprise, it's about AI. I know we're always talking about it, but it is the most popular topic at the moment because we don't really know what the full impact of AI is on our businesses. What does it look like for our what processes, our deliverables, employment? There are so many things that we just do not know about. So there's so much information coming out of it about it. So I recommend that you have a read of this report that has come out recently. It is a collaboration between Microsoft and LinkedIn. It's basically the state of AI in the workplace. It's called AI Work is Here. Now comes the hard part. And basically just talks about the impact on the workplace, culture, recruitment, all those types of things. It's really quite an interesting read, and there's a great summary online as well. I'll pop a link down below for you. But AI is just everywhere, and every single platform is starting to use it in some way, shape, or form. And TikTok now has started to shine a light on the types of content that is being produced by AI. It now has started labeling content on the platform that has been created by AI tools. So if you ever see an image or a video or something like that, it is going to be watermarked and say that it is created by AI. This is going to be rolling out across the platform. I think they're just trialing it at the moment. And they're just basically trying to get greater transparency over AI generated content. Very interesting move. I would say that if we're seeing it on one platform, it will be rolled out to the other platforms fairly shortly. Okay, so now we're talking about social media. Let's just quickly talk about Facebook for a little bit. Now, we always recommend Facebook, not necessarily for good engagement or anything like that. Certainly you can achieve that, but for most businesses, it's about having an online presence, and it's also about boosting your SEO, because Facebook has been a really good referrer to people's websites. It has been basically used as a search tool. But recently, they have actually released some information that says that referral traffic from Facebook is down 50% across the platform, which is unbelievable. So basically, it is trying to stop people from leaving the platform. Its algorithm is now deprioritizing content that has links that will take people away from Facebook. So this is a really interesting thing that is definitely going to impact on people's Facebook strategies, perhaps not including a link in every piece of content, or maybe just being a little bit crafty with what types of content you are putting out there. So that's a pretty interesting thing. And then let's just quickly jump over to YouTube. So we know that YouTube has been making an absolute play for the audio space. They recently have brought in podcasting. It used to be Google Podcast. Now it is part of YouTube. YouTube Music is now trying to become the ultimate destination for podcasters and for fans. So if this says to me that if you are not on YouTube with your podcast or with any of the videos that you're creating in your business, then you may be missing out on some really great traffic and eyes and ears on your content. So make sure that that is part of your ongoing strategy if it's suitable for your business. All right, now let's talk about the number one inquiry that we've been getting this month here at Crisp. And this month has all been about cleaning up. So I'm not sure whether it's just the start of the award season, or perhaps it's just this cyclical push to onboard new clients and people are starting to check out their online presence, but we have had quite a few inquiries about how people can better manage their digital presence. So people want to know what is out there on the wild world of the internet about them and about their business. Because as we all know, when anyone is trying to decide who to work with, or they've been referred to you and they want to check you out, before anyone considers working with you, they are going to Google you. It's just a fact. So it's really about being aware of what is out there and assessing, like, is this my best self being put out there? And if not, what can I do to change it? So, perhaps there's some old or outdated information about you. Maybe you're still linked to an old employer and you're running your own business now. Or perhaps there's nothing about you at all online. None of these are really great scenarios. But the good news is that through an audit, a cleanup, and a good digital strategy, you can start to take the reins and steer your online presence in the right direction. So I actually was recently on the Ensemble podcast and I spoke exactly about this. So if you want to know how to do this and have a little bit of an insight into our process, I've popped the link below for the Ensemble podcast. Feel free to tune in. And actually, if there's any financial advisors here, a lot of the chat is about financial advice marketing. So it might be worth a tune in to that episode. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to another edition of the Crisp Monthly. I hope that you found this useful. But if there's any other topics or anything else that you'd like to know more about, anything to do with marketing and business, let me know. Hit reply and let me know, and then we can feature it in our next newsletter. Okay, until next time, take care.